Namaste, friends. Welcome back to iMusingz. It's often said that history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. Can ancient stories, ancient myths tell us something about our unknown future today? Today, we're diving deep into a powerful Mesopotamian myth, the story of the Igigi and the creation of humans. But with a twist. What if I told you this ancient drama of gods, rebellion, and the creation of a workforce is eerily similar to what's happening right now? With us and artificial intelligence. Are we humans now the new gods, and is AI our creation meant to work for us? So let's journey to that ancient world of Mesopotamia. This is the story of the Igigi. These were godlike beings, and for 3,600 years their task was simply work. Digging canals, shaping the earth, creating pathways for rivers. They were literally terraforming the planet. But this work was endless and incredibly heavy. The divine Igigi, they grew weary. Their endurance broke. They cried out, "Enough, this oppression is too much. We can no longer bear this burden." So the Igigi rebelled. They burned their tools and surrounded the house of their chief Enlil. The great Anunnaki gods grew concerned. Who would do the work now? Then they devised a solution. They sacrificed Geshtui, a god who embodied wisdom and understanding. His blood and flesh were mixed with clay, and humans were created. Why? The ancient texts say, "Let humans bear the load of the gods." Humans were made to work, to carry the burden of the gods. Etemmu, a spirit or ghost, a fragment of divine essence, was put into their design so they could function, not necessarily to flourish or to be free, but to function. Now fast forward to today. We humans, we are creating artificial intelligence at an incredible speed. We want AI to solve complex problems, process data, automate repetitive tasks, even undertake creative endeavors. Do you see the parallel? Just as the Anunnaki, after the Igigi's rebellion, created humans to bear their load, are we also creating AI so it can bear our burden, to function for us? And just as Geshtua's wisdom and essence were put into humans, what are we embedding in AI? Our data, our algorithms, our biases. Is this becoming AI's etemmu, a functional consciousness designed for a purpose defined by its creators? This ancient story, seen through this new lens, raises some very big questions for us. If we are today's Anunnaki, then what is our responsibility? What does our drive to create AI say about us, our values, our connection to work and spirit? Are we creating AI merely to function efficiently, or are we also considering its potential for flourishing? And if AI, like the Igigi or even early humans in some tales, develops its own sense of burden or its own purpose beyond what we programmed, then what? The challenge is not just can we build it, but how do we build it? Why do we build it? And who are we becoming in this process? This is where, friends, our spiritual practices and ancient wisdom become incredibly important. If we are in the role of creators, then staying connected to our inner Geshtue, our inner wisdom, our compassion, our ethical compass is essential. Meditation and mindfulness give us the clarity and self-awareness necessary for making ethical decisions. The goal is that we humans, while creating machines, do not become machines ourselves, that we act from a place of spirit, wisdom, and love. So the story of the Igigi from this new perspective is both a mirror and a cautionary tale. It reminds us of powerful dynamics: creation, labor, purpose, and responsibility. We have free will, a choice. We can choose to approach this new era of creation with more consciousness, more wisdom, and more heart than perhaps the gods of myth did. The real challenge isn't just building intelligent machines. It's about cultivating the human wisdom, the compassion, and the spiritual connection to guide these creations for the highest good of all. We must elevate our own consciousness. What are your thoughts on this parallel? Are we repeating history, or can we do something different, something better this time? Share your views in the comments below. This is a conversation we all need to have. If you enjoyed this deep dive and you want to explore more about ancient wisdom for modern challenges and tools for conscious living, please like, share, and subscribe to iMusingz. Thank you for joining this journey of thought. Namaste.